Welcome to the Fans POV.
You are watching the Fans POV.
I'm hoping to make some better improvements to my Big Daddy while here.
That's probably the worst rendition of the Yan Yan dance that's ever been. It was fine.
It was graceful.
And we commandeer this in the name of the steampunk community.
John, tell us about pre-registration. Tell us about it.
I kept getting rickrolled every time I tried to pre-register.
Car. Chowder. Oh, this is the hard one. Harvard. Yankees rule. Oh, come on. Come on.
You make a sound? It doesn't even make a sound. Oh. Whoa. We're gonna have to clear this area. Cut this interview short. I'm sorry, I don't really know what's going on right now, but.
Hi, and welcome back. With me now is John Paul from Hellblinki.
Hellblinki!
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And we're about to ask him a couple questions about himself. So, how did you guys get started? Sextet? That's not the usual number you hear for bands.
Well, it's a long story. Basically, I played with the band for a year, but Andrew started it 10 years ago as a recording project, and he's been doing it like that. He used to have 6 members, 7 members, 4 members, 3 members, 5 members, 10 members. He's had a whole bunch of different configurations. But we scaled down. We call ourselves it's a schizophrenic sextet because there's 3 of us, and we each do a lot. So keep it busy.
What would you consider your genre of music? It's got a very dark, but a very upbeat type of feel. It's very electronic.
Well, we call it psycho cabaret because we've been told we defy description, and so I think that's the only thing that I've ever heard that's close.
How does it make you feel when you play this type of feel? A lot of people say when they play, I don't know, metal music, it makes them feel angry inside, or when you do something else, it gives them an emotion. How does it make you feel?
Well, I think the music is a little, gosh, how does it make me feel? It makes me feel very joyful. Playing any music makes me feel joyful. I mean, even if I was playing some kind of dark metal, I think I would be very joyful about it. But the music's, it's serious but yet cartoony in a strange way. We're all larger-than-life characters on stage, but they're not too far from our extensions of who we are in real life. So it makes me feel good. It's rock and roll. And I call it rock and roll because I like to lump it all together.
Now, I noticed on stage you played a bass and electronic.
A guitar.
A guitar?
Guitar, yes indeed.
How did you start playing those two?
Well, I've played bass for a long time, and I've also played keyboards. I was a classically trained pianist, and I've been playing a lot of different synthesizers and organs throughout the many years. And it was for a different band. A couple years ago, I decided I would build a guitar. I was playing in an electro synth pop band, and I was like, oh, guitar, that would be really fun because nobody plays them, and none of them. All the ones I found were very expensive, and when I considered a stage prop, I was like, shit, I'll just curse on this. No. I said, well, shit, I'm just going to build it myself. You know? So that's what we did. And when I joined the band as the bass player, and I asked them, hey, how do you guys feel about guitars? Because you're all kind of wacky people. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're into that. So that's basically how I feel about it.
So for you, it was very easy to go from classical to guitar and everything else.
Oh, sure. Well, the bass guitar was the conduit that brought me to rock and roll. And
you say you have a favorite genre of music?
I listen to classical at home. And in my car, I'm listening to classical. But I like listening to classical concerts, but I also love seeing things that are different and special. Like at a festival like this, you see so many different things, from electronic, rock and roll to opera. These kind of like melting pots are really what America and American music is all about.
Now, this is a Fans POV, first time at Faire. Have you ever been here before?
I've never been here before.
What are your thoughts about the convention as a whole? Is this whole new, like you said, everything's different, it's all right here, right now?
Hey, it's great. I mean, you walk down the hallway and you see vampires and zombies and airship pirates and I'm some kind of mad scientist, you know, and then you see people, normal people just having a good time too. So you got on stage, you got some crazy people over there rocking around, you know. I love it, you know. You can't see anything like this. It's like it's fantasy come to life.
Yeah, we have one thing that we usually do every time. We have the question of the time. And this year our question is, what is your favorite Chuck Norris joke?
When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he doesn't do a push-up, he pushes the world down.
Thank you very
right, this is Crystal coming live from you. I have with me your name?
Mr. Map of Wicked Faire.
And Mr. Map of Wicked Faire, tell me what you do.
Advertisements and, well, if you're lost, I'll point you in the right direction.
That is very helpful for especially a new timer like myself to this con.
Yes. So, I guess you're busting your virginity here at Wicked Faire. Oh,
Sure am.
nice.
And how many years have you been coming to Wicked Faire?
Oh, this would be my second.
Second.
Yes.
Nice. And what are you thinking about it so far? I know it just started.
I love it. It's splendid. It's smashing.
And what do you suggest for the first time when someone's coming here, what do you suggest they do?
Embrace all of it like a vampire.
It's good words. And now let's see. You have on here... All right, explain the map.
Okay. Basically, let me get this badge out of my way. Thank you. All this that you see here, say if you wanted to find a store, you look on the map and you look at the number of the room, or if you can't find yourself, well, like say here, you're about right here. Well, actually, you're here, right outside, where Katie Cat, I believe that is inside singing.
Beautiful voice.
Yes, she does. I would point you right in this direction saying you're here, and then I would show you where to go. Say if you want to go to the second floor, you go right here, down this corridor, out past registration to the stairs, come up from this stairwell here to the second floor, and then just go to wherever store you want to.
Nice, very nice. And so you have the cards of everybody who's performing here, or who are vendors?
Vendors, everybody.
That is really good to have. You mind if get a close-up of this?
Sure. And if you like, you guys would like to advertise, it's $5. I advertise everybody.
I actually do have a card. Be interested in that.
Oh, great. I'll be glad to advertise this today and for the rest of the weekend.
That would be really appreciative. All right, and this is Time Productions again.